What's up, boys and girls? We're about to go over this trade recap today. So, what I've learned, honestly, I to stick to my bias, bro, where I'm seeing the market's gonna go. So, first of all, yesterday I saw a 4 hour. There was a 4 hour break of structure, right over here. Same thing, 4 hour break of structure right here. So it's okay, and then right here there's a big imbalance on the 4 hour. So I was like, all right, I don't want the market to go up, right? Or not don't want it to, but I don't really. There's a low probability chance of it going up. I think personally, from like my statistical reasoning on the markets. Although I made I have had times where like I'm like, okay, this is my bias, but I didn't stick to my bias today, saying like, which I don't like honestly, just because I didn't get the best entry from sticking to my bias, if that makes sense. So basically, what market did, I was like, okay, let's see. There's a 15-minute, yep, 15-minute closure to the below. Let me just see what we're talking about. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, 4 hour equilibrium. So I marked up the 4 hour equilibrium because there was a fair value gap. I marked up this. Where is this at? Oh, I don't have EQ up. Huh. Am I lying to you guys? Oh, gone box right here. Tweaking. So I marked this up. The 4 hour equilibrium was like, okay, this price is in discount right now. So then that was nice. And then obviously it's in the 4 hour imbalance right now. It's crazy, bro. Market really didn't do much right now today. Yeah. Good. So market right here did a little more, I think, on NQ. On NQ did a little more. So on NQ broke structure down. Look at the 5 minutes. I was cruising on the 5 minute a little bit today. So I mean, obviously with like over here, like the 5 minute, as soon as market opened, broke structure, gave me a nice little fair value gap. It inversed it on this pair, and then there's like a breaker block right here. First up, the up candle before the down candles to break structure. So I call that the breaker block. So it tapped it, as you can see. I was still looking for like sells when it hit the fair value gap, but then it just went past it. So it tapped it. I sold right here. If I kept my bias, because I was okay, maybe it'll want to hit the London high, because this one it was just like moving up a little bit. But if I just kept my bias, man, I would have sold right here. Boom. Right here. Somewhere like over here. I would have sold right there and put my sells right here. But that didn't happen. So I sold like down here. But anyway. So basically, let's go on this pair. And I'll tell y'all the reason why I sold too. So the fair value gap, right? Let's see when the 15-minute broke. 9:30 the 15-minute broke structure. So not yet. 9:30 the 15-minute broke structure also on NQ. So I was okay. Sells, and it's in discount. Fair value gap on the 5-minute. Boom. And this would have been my sell if I sold on this pair, but I didn't. But the reason why I sold is because this one was like these three candles down, right? And the reason why, because there's a lot of sell pressure, and that's why I sold. Low key, I panicked though. I did. I didn't really panic, but I was like, oh shit, let me get in, because it totally was just going insane. Like one candle closed after another, after another, after another. But it was a lot of sell pressure. Like it was this breaking structure, And then I was like, shit, I kind of want to see it break this structure for it to go down. But it broke this. Then this candle showed. And I was like, oh shit, okay, boom. I'm going to sell somewhere in here. And I put my stop loss up here. And then put my TP right here. And then it hit 53K, honestly. I wanted to hold. I was like, let me just hold this. Just to like, make it like a normal routine trade that I would make. Like I'd wait for TP to hit. I wouldn't just get out. But I got out honestly just to confirm the 53,000 because my stop loss was like 507 and then my TP was 700, profit. So I just confirmed the 322 because it was like, cruising past 53K. I still think it will want to take out this because this is the first like draw of liquidity area over here. If it does continue, and this is only like a 15-minute liquidity. I mean, the closest like 1 hour, all the way down here. So, got some things to get better at, like, like just keeping my bias, especially because look, we're in an imbalance right here, and market, from what I've seen, it doesn't like to like. Sometimes it will, but low probabilities of it actually going up through a 4-hour fair value gap. You know what I mean? Because everything was showing down. I mean, bias was down on the high time frames. So I mean, at the end of the day, I could have done better and entered honestly like right here with my SL, like up here instead, like up behind the breaker block. I could have entered like right here, from this breaker structure. That would have been a better entry point for me. I would have liked that more. But can't win them all. And just like in the moment, it's different in the moment, like anything. But it's good to go back, I think, and hey, I could have done this better. Hey, stick with your bias. Like if it's a high probability chance, stick with it. And then when it breaks structure, I mean, go with it. But when I tell y'all I was going fast, and like I was trying to like do this, I was trying to make sure I get the right size and everything, and yeah, it was kind of funny. But that's the trading game right now. That's the trading game. But yeah, so I'm just gonna set my lockout right now to New York session. And yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the gym and then see what happens on the market. Like if it did take out, let's see, where did I? I sold right here. Okay. Did I sell right there? Where did I sell? Might have been lower than that. Oh yeah, it was right here. And it was just right here. That's why. Like right there. 1-3. But yeah. And I'm gonna come back and see like if the market did hit that TP that I was aiming for before it surpassed my 53K. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, that's my trading recap. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Whoever does watch. I'm gonna put out more like content needs to be done, and